Take a look at your packed calendar. You're constantly busy, but are you any closer to your biggest goals than you were 6 months ago? If the answer is no, you're stuck on a treadmill of fake work, confusing motion with progress. You believe being busy is the same as being productive, and that's the biggest lie of our time. But the top 1% are playing a different game. They aren't just working harder, they're working smarter. This isn't about a new app. It's a shift in thinking that will let you achieve more in the next 90 days than most people do all year. Agitate the pain. Let's be honest, we're addicted to being busy. We get a dopamine hit from answering an email or checking off a tiny, meaningless task. It feels productive, but it's a trap. This faux-ductivity, the illusion of getting things done, is the silent killer of dreams. It's when you spend your day on tasks that feel urgent but aren't important, while the one project that could change your life gathers dust. It's how you wake up 5 years from now in the exact same spot, just more tired. Most people think the solution is to run faster. They're wrong. The answer isn't to do more, it's to do the opposite. Introduce the contrarian premise. If you want to get ahead, you have to do what the other 99% are unwilling to do. The secret is this: you need the courage to be lazy. I'm talking about productive laziness. It's about being so ruthlessly focused on what truly matters that you intentionally let everything else slide. It's truly living the Pareto principle, the idea that 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort. The top 1% find that critical 20% and attack it with unmatched intensity while actively ignoring the trivial 80%. Their success is built not on what they do, but on what they are willing to not do. I call this the impact filter. The framework, Section 1, the Ruthless Reset. The first step is the Ruthless Reset, winning the day before it starts. Most people wake up, grab their phone, and immediately let the world's agenda flood their brain. They've already lost. The top 1% do the opposite. Before checking a single email, they define their victory for the day. This is eating the frog. You identify the single most important, most challenging task that will have the biggest impact on your long-term goals. Write that one thing down. That's your mission. Your entire day is now built around finishing that one thing. The framework, Section 2, master the productive no. Step 2 is mastering the productive no. As author Greg McKeown says, if you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. Your time is your most valuable asset, yet most of us give it away to anyone who asks. The top 1% say no to almost everything that doesn't directly serve their main goal. They aren't being rude, they're being effective. If someone asks for help on a task that will derail you, say, "I'd love to help, but I'm on a deadline with your priority task right now. Can we connect later?" Each no is a brick in the fortress you build around your deep work. For the 1%, their calendar is a vault. The framework, Section 3, engineer your deep work bunker. Finally, engineer your environment for pure, uninterrupted focus. Your brain can't multitask, it just switches contexts. Every time you switch from your report to an email and back, you pay a cognitive price that can slash your productivity by up to 40%. The 1% ruthlessly eliminate this by time blocking. They schedule 90-minute appointments with themselves for deep work. During this time, the phone is in another room, notifications are off, and all unnecessary tabs are closed. They are unreachable. Follow the 90-90-1 rule. For the next 90 days, spend the first 90 minutes of your workday on your single most important task. Build credibility and the challenge. I used to be the king of the 30-item to-do list, wearing busyness like a badge of honor while my business was flatlining. It wasn't until I used this impact filter that everything changed. My income doubled in 6 months, and I worked 10 fewer hours a week. I stopped being busy and started being effective. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, try the impact filter. Every morning, define your one most important task before looking at your phone. Say no to at least one thing that doesn't align with that task. Block out one 90-minute bunker session of uninterrupted deep work. If you're serious about breaking free from the cycle of fake work, hit that subscribe button. I release videos every week on the strategies and mindset shifts you need to join the top 1%. Stop trying to outwork everyone. Start out thinking them. Stop celebrating busyness and start celebrating real impact. Have the courage to ignore the noise and focus on what's vital. That is how you get ahead, and more importantly, how you get your life back.